up their livers. That's terrible. Don't order the foie gras. Moral of the story, don't order the foie gras.
You know, the worst shit that I've ever heard. Oh, I forgot that Discord does this now.
Are
Uh,
you want to do you want to stream to me too?
yeah.
What
Wait.
is it?
Discord. Wait, how the hell do I actually disable that? Uh, Discord puts you in the lower left corner. I gotta take a picture of this for you. It's actually really cool that they do this now, but it's almost kind of distracting, and also not good for streaming purposes. To control. Okay. Oh, I could just screenshot this. What am I doing? I'm trying to take a picture with my damn phone. That picture of you is so pretty, Terra Girl.
Thanks. Okay. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess, but you could probably disable it, right?
Yeah, I'm going to um, just disable it right now. In general. It's asking me why I'm disabling it. You don't gotta know why. I just wanna, and it's that simple. It's as simple as that. Um. Okay. Tell me that you could see this.
I can see it. I can see it.
Let me just make sure this is coming through the right. By the way, is my mic sound okay? It's not coming through the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Um, Guys, it's been a freaking long time since I've done The Good Life. Oh, by the way, look what I found. It's the old paper. Yay! For the uploads.
We found it.
Yes!
Speaking of, um, when was the last time you uploaded?
I don't remember. It wasn't that long ago, though, I promise. Um, so guys, last time we played, I lost my save file because they took this game off of Xbox, and that was how we were playing it. And I was like, you know what? I was having so much fun with this game that I actually bought it. And I actually made up all my progress that we lost, and
Yeah.
I figured we'd get back to it. So in the story right now, the story is switching three
We
ways.
played this when I was at my apartment.
Yeah.
What this is reminding me of. We played some games while I was over there. That was fun.
We did.
Y'all.
We still play fun games.
I know, but it just reminds me of like my apartment that I liked. I really loved that little apartment. It was really a nice place. I made it all cozy.
You did make it cozy. I just remember you running your head rampant with that art piece that you made.
Yeah.
You're a nut.
That was like a the project. It's tough.
But you did
In the
it.
end too, like I would have chosen different colors. I really would have chosen different. I'm so particular about stuff like that.
This girl's the princess in the pea. But the princess
Kind
in
of
the
true though.
but she's really the princess in the paint.
It's true though. I'm very particular to a fault. Actually, you know what? I don't think it's a fault. I think it's a strength.
I don't think it's a fault neither. I do think you make yourself a little crazy, but I don't. What is it saying? Oh, I'm hungry.
Yeah, it is like an OCD thing, I think, a little bit. But only about stuff that I like actually care about. Art stuff.
How do you attack like this? I forget how to attack. I know that's the way to attack, but like you used to be able to like lock on.
Jeez.
Sorry.
I've got my my pirate bandana on.
She does.
Just
So in
because I
this,
thought I was gonna be on a ship tonight,
who
but
the
I'm
hell
not.
is that?
Some old English woman.
Excuse me, madam.
Excuse me, where is your estate?
Greetings.
Ugh.
Yes.
But where'd her husband just go?
Young-ido. What?
Oh my god, that guy's the yeller. The butcher
Oh
yeller,
yeah,
right?
you're right.
He's that freaking yells.
So the
Everything.
story is splitting in different ways right now. We're trying to find out who murdered the woman, and so we're kind of unlocking different things. So my different... Whoa, slow down!
What is she doing and where is she going and why is she running?
I do not know. Whoa!
Him too. Hey,
Everyone's so busy today.
yeah, everyone's running through the streets.
Let me get some food. Oh, he's not in yet. Hello,
How
Salam.
do you do, dear? Nope.
Everyone's just kind of getting to their places right now. Alright, so let me check my my actual things. So, the blind veteran, Lucy Turner from the Morning Bell News has sent me an additional job request. So we're a journalist once again to refresh your guys' memory, and we're trying to. We got assigned to this like sleepy part of Ireland. Is it Ireland or Scotland? I think it's Ireland, right?
Don't ask me. I thought it was in England. This is giving me English vibes. Look at that
It's
English pub right there.
I don't think this is England. I think it's either I think it's Ireland. But anyway, as we were here, she finds out that people turn into dogs at night, and that she turns into a dog and a cat. And then one of the girls that she was trying to understand this gets murdered, and we're also we sent that news to our scoop. Back in New York, where she's from, and
It says it's in the north of England.
it's in the north of England.
Yep.
Oh, I always thought this was Ireland.
Small fictional British village called Rainy Woods.
Well then, and so now we're trying to unlock the mysteries of this place and the murder, trying to find out why people turn into dogs and cats at night, and why the lady got murdered. So the story's splitting up three different ways. One is the blind veteran. Lucy Turner from the Morning Bell News has sent me an additional job request. I need to talk to a veteran named Horatio Stringer in order to figure out what the glowing moss I found by Elizabeth has to do with the British Army. According to Samuel S. Bergman, I need some top-of-the-line formal wear if I want to get inside an old castle. And Norlock Homeless, who we just found last time me and Tara were playing. So I'm going to do the dress thing first.
Oh, it's you. Hey. Oh, it's you.
No, what do you want? It's a bit of a long story. Blah, blah, blah. You just wear a dress then. Oh, but you could probably pull off a tuxedo too. Well, that's the thing. I'm not sure what sort of outfit would be most appropriate. I think I need something more old, decrepit, castle-y. How am I supposed to know what kind of clothes the Bloodwood's like? Probably the kind of stuff you see on Downtown Abbey, right? Well, this is for the Bloodwoods.
Downton
What?
Abbey? Is that what she said?
Yeah.
That's British show.
What? What's that face mean? Oh, nothing. Just forget I said anything. What about dress with the rough? That'd probably be the smartest choice for where you're headed. I'm just amateur here, so I'll trust the pro on this one. If you say so, not that it's any of my business. I'm not the one who's going to be wearing it. The only problem is I'm going to need some special materials from to whip up an old-fashioned dress like that. I need 2 pieces of wool felt, 2 gold nuggets, and 3 glass beads. I'll probably also need some liquid vitae to treat it all.
Seriously?
Oh, I wasn't expecting this to be such a pain in the ass.
Oh.
It's been a while since we got such a large order. Fine, alright, I'll give you a bulk order discount. I'd rather just pay for it. Alright, I need liquid vitae and wool felt. Which I think you get that from attacking sheep. Which is kind of sad. I don't know how to get wool, liquid vitae though.
Oh, it's you.
Oh wow, you can just buy the seedlings now? Interesting. Alright, where do I get liquid vitae? Am I saying that right?
What?
V-I-T-A-E?
What is it?
Liquid V-I-T-A-E.
Liquid vitae?
Vitae. Yeah, that's probably right. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot. We also just learned how to ride sheep. Shy Chris.
Hey, I wish I could. Yeah. Oh, God.
Stay there, Shy Chris.
Hey, yo.
I'm here to shop.
Hey, up, me duck. Hey, up.
If you ask yourself a bit of dosh, you know you can get that stuff by sharing your own sheep, right? Sharing my sheep? That's right, honestly, you're better off gathering kelp by sharing your own sheep out in the pasture. Or did you forget about those clippers I gave you? Oh, so that's what those are for. I mean, I know there's some lazy bums out there who can't be bothered to shear their own sheep, so if you really want to pay me for it, I ain't gonna complain. I have all you need right here. Oh, shit. I need actually one of these.
You best be buying it then.
Hey, yo.
She's like confused as to why I bought that. Yeah, I'll just buy it.
Yeah.
Nice. Where are you, Shy Chris? Come here, you. Oh. No, no.
Oh my god.
His controls like ice.
Just went off-roading for a second.
I'm not gonna use the speed up button.
Yeah,
This
it's a
goes
little
fast
bit.
enough already.
Why is it so hard to control?
I don't know. I need to look up if there's mods for this game. Because I do want to find out if I can make those Oh. Oh. I do want to find out if, like, I can get rid of those voice lines or, like, make it better.
The yeah, baby. Ones.
Yeah.
The witch's house.
I guess she has liquid vitae. Oh! Where did it be, sweetheart?
Wait, did you meet her already?
Yeah, she's the one who turned us into a cat.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, I need some liquid vitae. Well, I could certainly throw some together, provided you got the ingredients. And I can count on you. I'm so glad I stopped by here, and I'll be expecting commission, of course. I was afraid of that. I ain't running a charity here, sweetheart. You roll my log, I roll yours. Just bring me the ingredients and I'll make you whatever you like, sweetheart. Oh, well, I guess I already have that. Nice, now I can make the dress. I like that the music gets all creepy around this area.
But once we get on the sheep, everything's okay.
Everything's all
No matter where we are. No matter where we are. We're in the creepy woods. Or in the town village. Everything is frolicking fun.
Frolicking in the fiddling meadows.
Oh, it's you. Yes. Oh,
Yawn. Looks like you got everything we need to make that rough dress. I'll put it together. Just wait just here for a bit.
Help me out here?
Okay, thanks. Wow, you really are a pro. Never thought I'd have to make one of these. Wow, that was quick. You finished it already? So you put it on here? You can use my wardrobe if you want. I can help you close up the back if you like. Hey, so you know anything about the Bloodwoods? When I first ordered the dress, you made a weird face when I mentioned their name. Well, look at you with a good memory. Yes, I do know about them, but only in passing. From what I heard, the Bloodwood family fell to ruin a long time ago. But that wandering butler guy said they still own the land. Well, everyone's free to believe whatever they want, aren't they? According to what Elizabeth told me, everyone in Rainy Woods used to be peasants who lived off the fief of the Bloodwoods estate. Peasants along with the nobles who inherited Bloodwood blood, that is. So, it wouldn't surprise me if there are still Bloodwoods living to this day. Yeah, that makes sense. But if it's true, then why haven't I ever met anyone with the last name Bloodwood? Well, according to what I heard, the old landowners went over to America at some point, and an 840 record shows someone in New York with the name Bloodwood minus the E. Someone in New York? Seriously? There only seemed to be a record. It's funny that there is literally a voice line where she says seriously, and they don't use it for when she says seriously.
Weird.
There only seemed to be a record of one family, though, and nothing more than
Too
that.
much work.
Yeah. Either way, it's all a long story from a very long time ago. Oh, and if you're really intent on heading to that castle, you better be careful. Now you're warning me all of a sudden? There are loads of stories about people seeing ghosts around there.
Seriously?
See? Ghosts? And shadows that move faster than the human eye can follow. Hey, maybe that's what they saw in the photograph of Elizabeth's body. Of course. What would an old castle with a ghost or two? Just be extra careful, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Seriously?
Are you kidding me? No, I'm actually scared for real. Wait, now I gotta wear my
Yeah,
dress.
you can change your clothes. This is,
It's a big moment.
yeah,
I didn't even know I had that shirt.
I forgot about that dress. Yeah, definitely wear the dress for now. But, we're gonna need a different outfit here pretty soon.
I hope there's a lot more outfits that I could wear. Other than just like recolors of her blouse and all that. It's probably a teleportation point that I can get to there faster.
Need food? I'll blow a fuse.
Oh, she's hungry. I should really fix that first. Sorry, Naomi. Oh, I should make that dish. Now that I have the Suffolk mutton.
I think our main character is from New York.
She is. She is indeed.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Mhm.
All right, time to try it.
Phew! I'm stuffed.
You're not though. Thanks a million pie.
Butter toast. Mm. I love bread and butter.
Where's
That's
butter?
the English to me.
Where do you see butter toast?
I just saw it. It was like up at the
Oh,
top.
I just need bread for that.
Mhm.
I'll
I
do.
love bread and butter. I love cheese. My grandma used to make me bread and butter, and she used to make me cheese sandwiches. A cheese sandwich. I think that's kind of British.
They love their like really basic sandwiches, the British.
Yeah, it was bread, butter, and Munster cheese. And it was just the freaking best thing in the world as a kid. I just
Oh.
love bread, butter, and Munster cheese sandwiches. Mmm. But yeah, he would always make me bread and butter.
I wish I could see just how far this stuff over.
Bread and butter. And then she would also make ramen.
Did she have a nickname for you, Tara?
Tarita.
She would call you Tarita? Tarita. Aw.
Tarita. That's my, like, I mean, Little Tara, but that's kind of a Spanish name anyway. But yeah, she would call me Tarita.
Come now, little lamb. Sheep.
But yeah, sometimes she would say that, but most of the time she would be like, Tara, hey, Tara, eat a banana. Do you want a banana, Tara? Do you want a banana? We call her Nana Banana because she'd always try to get everybody to eat bananas all the time. Do you want a banana?
Aw, Grandma. Alright, here we are.
Marvelous work, madam. In order to commemorate your beauty, I would like to share an old Eastern proverb. Fine feathers make fine birds.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but thanks.
Now, I hereby grant you permission to enter Bloodwood property. With this key, you will have free passage throughout the entire lake area.
Ooh, this is a pretty cool key. Very classic design. I've got some questions about the Bloodwoods, though. Huh? Mr. Butler? What just happened? The butler just disappeared. Was he a ghost? Ah!
These sequences are so confusing because I'm like, oh, I remember this.
This guy's like our nemesis.
Lobster!
Yeah, and he's also jerking off the camera.
Yeah.
He jerks off the camera.
Yeah. Lobster! Holy moly! Yuppie! What the? Oh my god! What the hell are you wearing? Ah! Oh man! I'm gonna die! I can't take it. Oh, my sides, it friggin' hurts. Now you got something you can brag about for the rest of your damn life. I mean, come on! You managed to interrupt my lobster pose by making me piss my pants laughing. Oh man, this is just too funny. I gotta take a picture to commemorate this. Ugh. Say cheese. Taking a photo of the fucking fabric on my dress at like microscopic level. And give me a cool pose. No. Now that's what you call a friggin' picture. This is gonna get so much buzz. Thanks a million, yuppie. Never thought the journalist in the biggest need of a scoop would just end up becoming one herself. Ever heard of this one? Many go out for wool and come home shorn. Man, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. Have fun at your little cosplay party.
Okay. That guy must be destroyed, please.
Kill me. Just kill me now. I need to hurry up and end the stupid cosplay mission before things get any worse. Geeko is in chat. He says, "Hello, Andy, if that's even your real name." Oh, what's my
Hello,
real
Mr.
name?
Geeko.
What did I just collect?
I know what your real name is. How are you tonight, Geeko? Thanks for joining us.
Oh, yeah. I should probably take a picture for my report.
This is a very weird game we're playing
Seriously?
tonight.
Wait, just now, was that the shadow I caught in my photo of Elizabeth's body? That must have been the ghost that Virginia was talking about. This is bad, really bad. But every old castle's got some treasure hidden inside it. Nothing can convince me otherwise. There's no turning back now. I'm gonna become a millionaire overnight and pay off my debt.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you, secret treasure. Geeko says, Mr. Yam, I need to wake up in 6 hours, but I cannot sleep. Why can't you sleep,
What?
dude?
Are you in bed right now with your phone? You got the lights dimmed.
Tara.
Geeko.
That information's personal.
I'm just. He says he can't sleep. I'm just guessing he's probably in bed right now.
He said, yeah.
Why can't you sleep? And what do you have to get up for work tomorrow or something, or school, classes, get a big final or something?
If I remember, these are like race parts that I have to do.
Seriously?
Holy crap. They lived out in the middle of nowhere, so they just built their own damn arches. That's the Burley's Farm logo. The Bloodwood crest, I guess. Reminds me of a friend I had who used to go by True Darkness online. I bet she'd love this. Geeko says, my soul is in pain. Welcome
What?
to the
Why?
Bloodwood Yard.
I don't like to hear that. Why is your soul in pain?
I hope True Darkness is still out there
What
kicking ass
happened?
wherever she is. Welcome to Bloodwood. I think she sent me a message a while back talking about she got married or something. Welcome. She had the ultimate goth wardrobe. Wonder if she still has all that stuff. Welcome!
Seriously?
Whoa, a knight? Welcome to Bloodwood Yard.
She
Hi.
knows him.
That
She
squeaky
knows him.
voice.
Doesn't he make? Oh no, that's somebody else.
No, that is him. You're Douglas McAvoy, the carpenter, right? Jeez, man, don't scare me like that. Mr. Samuel told me of thy tale. Geeko says, real shit, man. I'm kind of a cursed individual. Alright, Geeko wants the rundown. Alright, Geeko, I'll give you the really quick rundown. I did this early in the stream, but you know what, bro? You showed up late, so I'll make it a pass for you. This is a game called The Good Life. The Good Life is about Naomi
Hayward.
who is from New
I
York,
do remember that.
and she Tara, and she got assigned she's a photojournalist. She got assigned to a sleepy town that Tara has informed me is in northern England, where she kind of is like punished essentially. Like she got kind of the shit end of the stick to cover this, and the town seems sleepy and crappy, but all of a sudden she finds out that people turn to animals after dark. And
She's also got a big American attitude.
she's got
She goes, this place is a shithole.
yeah, she calls it a goddamn hellhole. She has like a lot of different.
Goddamn hellhole is her like catchphrase.
That's her catchphrase. Yeah, she's a New Yorker, just like me.
That's what New Yorkers would say, right?
Yeah, actually,
Oh, but the guy who made this game also made Deadly Premonition.
yes, they also made Deadly Premonition and Dark Dreams Don't Die and what
And
else?
he makes really weird games.
He makes weird ass games. Sweary.
Really weird games.
Anyway, so
Sorry, go on. I
Wh-
interrupted you. I'm sorry.
when she was investigating why people were turning into animals at night, she tries following this girl in a wheelchair, and when she follows her, she finds her dead, which is crazy because this looks like a fucking Barbie Dreamhouse ass game.
Yeah,
Um,
but she was like Ophelia in that one painting of the woman in the water with the flowers, and she's like
Yeah.
in a
So
pond filled with. Anyway, she's like just like that painting.
she's
That's
just
how she
like the
died.
painting, and so we're trying to investigate, and while she was there, she discovered like weird, fast-moving spirit that was moving around the area, and so when she gets back to town, she's trying to investigate further. She finds out that the American government has charged her and put her in a shit ton of debt, so she's also trying to repay off that debt.
By taking pictures
Yeah, so
and
by
posting them on a social media platform called Flamingo.
yeah, but she also thinks this is going to be the scoop of the century, so she's going to sell the rights to the story and make a ton of money.
Oh
off
yeah,
of it, so-
she wants like to make a pretty penny
yeah.
on this. So she's in it for the money basically at this point.
So now she's kind of like tracking down different parts of the story, and right now she's looking into the old like rulers of the land, which we found are the Bloodward family, and that's why she's wearing a dress right now.
You tell her about the dog and cat thing.
Yeah.
Tell them about the dog and cat thing.
Oh, the dog and cat thing? What?
Yes.
Oh, so yeah, so we can also transform into a dog and cat, and they have different abilities. It's really weird. Like I said, this is like a mixture of a damn like Barbie game with like a murder mystery and what else is there compared to?
Oh.
I don't know. It's also like a crafting game. It's very strange. This is a very, very peculiar game.
It's kind of like wants to be a bit like Harvest Moon or like a Stardew Valley, just a little bit, not
Just
like
a little bit.
just a little bit, just like there's a little bit of farming. There's obviously there's like townspeople that there are characters in small village life.
Yeah, and they do move around and do their own things and have schedules and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
they have like
so.
scheduled stuff, and so there's a little bit of that. I don't know if you can romance anybody, but I don't think you can.
I don't think you
this
can.
game's yeah, this game has like a story,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you can ride a sheep. We just tamed a sheep,
Yeah, so you can ride
and
a
now
sheep.
that's our mount, and that's how we've been getting around.
Yeah.
And his name is Shy Chris.
That's the name of the sheep, is Shy Chris.
We named him. They
Yes.
only give you like pre-generated names to choose from, and Shy Chris was one of them, of many weird names. So
Yeah.
anyway, this game is very interesting.
It's
and,
extremely peculiar.
like, very weird.
Yeah.
Very, very abstract, I would say, is a good way to describe it. Abstract, and they went for it.
Yeah.
And that's it. Yeah, but and there's like a witch in the woods that granted us the ability to
Turn into a dog
Morph.
and cat. Yeah.
animorph.
Yeah.
Oh, and everyone in town also turns into animals at night.
Yeah, at night. But
Yeah,
some turn
sorry.
to cats,
Forgot
some
about
turn
that
to dogs.
detail.
So that's part of the scoop that she's trying to uncover. But right now we're on our way to the Bloodward or the Bloodwood Manor, Blood something Manor, and
And then we just stumbled upon
an arch,
this guy.
and this guy was behind us. Art thou prepared to embark on the first trial? That trial shall test thy mastery of sheepmanship. Oh,
I'm gonna open up. Chat
undergo the
so
trial.
See what.
Yeah, baby!
Oh yeah, this girl also only has like 3 recorded voice lines, and that's one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, baby.
Okay, let's go. Thy spirit is well met, my lady. We shall begin the trial anon.
Stand to it, Squire Haywood. Snatch thy night sheet by thine own hand.
What the hell? I kind of remember this now.
Yeah, we did do this part.
We did do this. Yeah, so we played this before.
Yes, and we lost our save because we were
You
running it
lost
off of
the save.
Xbox. So I replayed all of it to get back up to this point. It took a long ass time, but I finally did it.
Yeah.
Alright. I remember this being kind of hard. Alright,
I kind
The-
of remember that too.
so just
Go.
get ready because she's gonna say, yeah, baby, a lot.
Baby. I remember this now.
Oh, fuck.
I remember this too.
Geeko says, that was a really in-depth explanation. Oh, I
We
forget
did
you
a
can't
pretty
jump
good
in
job.
this.
Just got a shiver. Yeah, baby.
The proud control of thy
baby.
shapemanship mastery hath shaken my very core. That was easy. I'm gonna become a knight before you know what hits you. Stay thine arrogance,
You
for
have to do
that
this like
was...
3 more times or something, right?
Yes, yeah. Stay thine arrogance, for 'twas that very devil which ruinated the house of Bloodwood. Say what now? The house of Bloodwood once overmastered all of Rainy Woods, with opulency so profound that not even a burgher of London could wink at them. Alack, didst it swell them. 'Twas a year of rain most direful, harbinger of a meagre harvest. Ergo the commoners beseeched of their masters a clement taxation. To this query the Bloodwoods didst reply with perfidious reprisal. To a head the black hearts impaled every last beseecher while vigour still rattled their limbs.
Seriously?
You can't be serious. High-blown pride maketh one see brothers as toads. But a knight, oh, a knight! A knight knoweth a chain of joy to be a necklace of blessings bestowed by one's familiars. So the arrogant Bloodwood family ended up drowning in their own blood, eh? Alas, 'tis but a tale of yore. Stand forth and let us hurry up to the next arch. A new trial awaiteth thee, Squire Haywood.
Okay.
These turkeys can, like, kick my ass if I remember. Oh.
So we're going to the Bloodborne Estate.
Bloodborne.
I don't or Bloodwood Estate, sorry.
Yeah. I just remember, too, that these barrels sometimes have stuff in them. This area is so big.
It is.
This is like a shockingly big open world, but Deadly Premonition's like the same way. It's really weird. You know, you didn't really get to see all of Deadly Premonition, but that's a really big open world too.
He got in his car
Yeah.
and like you could literally just drive anywhere. I thought that was really weird. For a linear game like that.
Yeah. It makes even less sense in Deadly Premonition than it does in this.
Yeah.
These things really are incredible, but something does feel off about them.
How are you faring?
The first trial swelled with resplendent, Squire Haywood. Afore I stand at the gate to the second. What are you going to make me do this time? Art thou prepared to brave the second trial? Here the true worth of thy sheepmanship, mastery shall be put to the test.
Yeah, baby!
The spirit is well met, my lady. We shall begin the trial soon.
I remember this part was really bad regarding her
Yes. That's why...
catchphrase.
Snatch thy night sheet by thine own hand.
That's why I try not to hit that button in normal gameplay.
Yeah, we did get past this part. I remember.
I'm just
Best
gonna...
of luck for ya. Random ass coffins, trifling ass coffins trying to unalive my ass. Trifling ass.
Trapping ass coffin. Oh god damn! What the hell they doing that there for? What the?
I remember this. I remember that these damn coppers giving us troubles. Troubles last time. Troubles before that.
They're trying to stop me in my damn tracks, but I'm not gonna do it. Superlative, Squire Haywood. Thy sheepmanship is forsooth fit for battle. Battle? What's that supposed to mean? Shorty, thy mettle is imperative. Thou wisheth not to suffer a fate semblable to the Bloodwoods. What? Another tragedy? Long ago, the zenith of the Bloodwoods reigned with the kingdom yet unfirm. The king's army outdured as a convocation of each landowner's private men of arms. For what is an army but yet another tool of war? Like a warmonger marcheth out to battle naturally with the mind to return home triumphant.
This guy just talks in riddles.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's kind of exhausting.
So too doth the landowner dream eternally of dominion over the strongest army. He is saying something here. The story is actually coming out. You just gotta put it together. Ergo, the
it's
House
just,
of
like, not
Bloodwood.
fun to read. And I read a lot.
The House of Bloodwood devised a dark stratagem. The conjuration of a soldier what could never die.
Seriously?
Seriously? Fear! 'Tis the greatest enemy of a soldier in battle. The gore-struck fear of death doth spread like a plague, infecting entire armies. But couldst thou fear death if it proved unable to take thee? Nay, for thou couldst not die. Now that sounds like a hell, all right. Alas, 'tis all but a tale of yore. So they made some sort of undying soldier. Kind of like Nosferatu.
I haven't seen Nosferatu. I actually don't know anything about Nosferatu.
Well, it goes a little something like this. La 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 la.
What?
Well, it's a musical of Nosferatu.
Oh.
It's not. It'd be funny if it was.
Like, it wouldn't be shocking if it was, though. Like, I feel like it could be a really cool goth rock opera. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. It sounds right up your alley, Terror Girl.
What's that one song from that one stupid movie? Like, anything can happen. I'm trying to think of the
Anything
intro
can
to
happen.
Anything Can Happen to Halloween.
Oh.
What is the intro to that fucking song? Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what he's saying. This creepy crawling.
That part I don't remember, so you got me. It's beautiful and everything, but why do I feel like I'm in a big amusement park?
How are you faring?
The second trial swelled with resplendence. 4 stand at the gate to the second. Did he mean to say third? I think that was a typo. Geeko saying I'm falling asleep to these constant lullabies.
Which lullabies? The games or mine?
Yeah, what lullaby?
Yeah, baby.
I could sing you to sleep, Geeko, if you want. I take requests.
Stand to it, Squire Haywood. Snatch thy night seat by thine own hand.
They really made big use of this cutscene.
They're really proud of this one.
This is such a weird game.
Yeah, baby!
Why do I remember these being harder?
Ha!
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Sometimes a knight must march a night. Thy sheepmanship shall carry thee through the black velvet. Well, night or not, I'm not sure gonna work a 24-hour schedule. A learned choice. Alas, the Bloodwoods chose poorly. Jeez, again? Didn't the Bloodwood idiots ever do anything right? Why'd you look as she was sitting there? Who but the strong hath metal to fail again and again? The quest for a new way to fail may forsooth serve as a sure method of survival. You've got a point. It's easy to try again as long as you've got the cash. Yet a further Bloodwood error. Fat with wealth were their coffers, but a fortune doth lust for further fortune. Much like a celebrity in this era might seek an estate fit for their status, and they who seek new coin must labor for it. More labor meant more prosperity. Ergo, the House of Bloodwood sought a way to labor perdurably with utter absence of exhaustion. Upon which they devised a tool far removed from the fundamental vices such as opium and muscadel. Fie upon foe! For in the end, quaffing the blood of young virgins proved to be their chosen pleasure. Jeez.
Seriously?
Ugh, even for a hellhole, that's crossing the line. Alas, 'tis but a tale of yore. Peace, and get to the castle drawbridge, a new trial awaiteth. Power level up. I'm leveling up my sheepmanship. Ooh, the music changed over here.
It's a little nicer.
Do I not go on the sheep so we can hear it?
Yeah.
It's so far away, but I'll do it. Here, I'm gonna turn to a duck. This open world is huge. For like no reason.
There, Geeko.
Here, this will shoot you.
Dun, dun. I knew. Geeko. Nothing is bad. He can't sleep. He's got class tomorrow. We're playing the good life. It's actually a nice. It's actually quite a nice song.
It is, yes.
We are a dog running down the road to a love piano song. We have to go to the Bloodwood. Why is their name Bloodwood? That is quite ominous. I don't want to go to their house. I am a human.
Partake in some grooming? What?
Groom yourself in the bow.
What did the just do?
You cleaned yourself, I think.
Man. I have no idea why, but I just randomly found this in my garden one day. I'd like to have it removed, but, well, what if that person that put it there is some kind of mental loony? Maybe they could just pretend it doesn't exist. What, this campground?
Look at this lovely meadow.
Alright, we're nearly there. Whoa, that scared me. Or did it? Weird, guess I got a bit used to this high-speed ghost. Humans really get bored of anything. Thou perform magnificently in thy third trial, Squire Hayward. Henceforth, 'tis thy wisdom that shall next be scrutinized. This sounds like a pain in the ass. Knights don't need to be smart, do they? Preposterous, for what is a knight without wisdom if they not bear a suit of armor? Howbeit, were thou content with thy sentiments as a bare knight, I shall stay my tongue. I don't want to be no damn bare knight. Ergo, I beseech thee to submit thyself to this trial. I have prepared 4 portraits. With each portrait hath the commoner of Rainy Woods been painted. But thricely doth these paintings portray the visage of a current commoner's progenitor. Thy task is to choose the lone painting that infallibly impainted the visage of a current commoner. What? But that sounds super easy. Prithee look upon them, and thy tongue may yet turn.
Seriously?
What? But they all look normal.
Ha!
Good now, Squire Hayward. Wring thy brains and overcome this trial of wisdom. The lady who's obsessed with donating money. Wait, did she have blue eyes? This looks normal. Damn.
What are you trying to do?
We have to see if all these people are actually, like, which one is inaccurate.
To the actual person.
Yeah.
So we have to come back, basically.
Yeah, if we want to do it the right way, we could just look up the answer, but
Or we could just look up the answer.
yeah.
'Cause it's like,
Yeah, finding the people is so difficult in this game. The good life painting answer. Okay. I got it. Well brained, Squire Hayward. You cheated. Now your knight is impervious to the peril of human relations, strength and bravery withal. A lesson that handsomely befitteth our modern world. We must accurately discern the face of anyone afore their name is spoken. Thou wouldst do well to bethink this true if thou wishest to prevail tonight. Okay. Allow me to elucidate each portrait for thy learning. Portrait, Salome Macaulay, a former 3 generations past. Portrait 2, Morris Downer, a dentist 5 generations past. Portrait number 4, Virginia Yeats, great-grandmother of the current Virginia.
Seriously?
Even their names are the same? You mean the Downer from 5 generations ago was also named Morris Downer? Forsooth, you've the truth of hath thee a further inquisition? No, I guess not. The way this is going, maybe they're all actually the same person? No way, that's way too crazy. Keep on, Squire Hayward. Providence awaiteth thee therein. Oops. Oh, I'm so close to nabbing a crap load of treasure. No, I can't give up here. There's gotta be some way to lower that stupid drawbridge from the side. No self-respecting game would be caught dead without some secret switches hidden here and
Just
there.
to say, real castle drawbridges don't open from the outside.
Yeah, here we go. See, I told you, game logic never fails.
Again, reality is nothing like this. Sorry.
Mama Pajama! Open sesame! Won't budge.
Looks like you need some help, love.
Oh. Thank God you're here.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, in more ways than one. Well, I don't mind lending a hand if you don't mind lending me one back.
Seriously?
What, really? I heard you completed all of old Douglas's trials. So I thought, hey, maybe you really do have what it takes to unveil that castle's secrets.
Seriously?
Secrets? You mean like secret treasure? I thought that might be what gets your attention. Apparently there's a secret treasure vault hidden under the castle itself. And it's got kegs in it stuck with the Bloodwood crest. Kegs? Kegs of what? Vampire's blood.
Seriously?
What? You heard me. Kegs filled to the brim with vampire's blood. That's what I'm after. What the hell for? I'm a descendant. I'm a descendant of the Bloodwoods.
Seriously?
You mean I've been calling you Duchess? I would have been calling you Duchess Lynette if your family hadn't shit the bed. Hey, pack it in there, gone, and what's done is done. Incidentally, Douglas is a descendant of the family of knights who used to serve my own family, and Samuel is a descendant of my family servants.
Jeez.
Oh, so it's all three of you lied to me together in order to test me? Well, I wouldn't exactly put it that way, but yes. Well, I've got a favor to ask you, too. If I find anything in the castle other than those gross kegs, of course, you can keep whatever else you find, and that's a promise from the current head of the estate. What are you planning to do with all that vampire's blood, anyway? Hunt down humans with an immortal army so you can suck down a bunch of virgin blood? I'm not trying to pry into your private affairs now, am I? And as such, I'd appreciate it if you didn't try prying into mine. Does that sound fair? Yeah. I'll sneak into the vault and you get your vampire's blood, but I'm gonna make it worth my while, damn it. Oh yeah, so can you do something about this drawbridge? Just sit back and watch. Douglas, it's go time.
Ready, Douglas? On the count of 3.
At thy behest, Duchess.
Don't call me that. 1,
2.
3.
He's so fun.
Don't even try it. Even I couldn't climb that. But normally it should go like, you go up the castle, then some weird voice says, "Welcome home, Duchess," and lets you right on through. Oh, I'm skipping. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, fine. I mean, I'm not even a real gamer or anything. I was just saying. There's only one way to cross the lucent facade. Forsooth, by thy pardon, I shall elucidate the details. Only the legendary sheep hath the power to transcend the lucent facade. A sheep? Charles said that sheep and sheep have been all for this very purpose. Methinks the legendary sheep lurks hereabout. Encounter him, and tame him, and leap through the lucent facade. Find and tame the legendary golden sheep. The legendary sheep is more ferocious than any other sheep you've encountered thus far. You're gonna need to get serious if you want to survive. I wish I could open up the map. Oh, I guess I can. The map looks like RuneScape's map. Like this. Like the trees
That's
and shit.
Lumbridge right there.
Yeah. Apparently he's up that way. Up there he is. So that's what. This is
Got your ass.
Yeah, baby!
This is ridiculous. The sheep looks oddly familiar.
All right. Time for you to do your thing, legendary sheep.
What did we just witness there?
I don't know.
I don't know what this game is.
Huh? When did I fall asleep?
Greetings.
Rise and shine, Dame Haywood. Mr. Butler, how did you get here? You'll understand everything in due time. More importantly, I'm here to confirm that the item my lady seeks is indeed stored in the underground treasure vault. Thus, I believe it would be wise for you to head there first. Yeah, alright. Trying to figure this stuff out is a pain in the ass anyway. I'll save the thinking for later. Let us be off then, Dame Haywood. onset of young maids out here in the country, I feel we'll start to see young women disappear from town as well, wouldn't you agree? Well, yeah, maybe. I feel the Bloodwoods must want those kinds of rumors to spread for some reason. Why would they want that? Because they're doing something even worse, so they need a preposterous rumor to hide it all behind. Oh, it's like the old saying, if you need to hide a leaf, you need to grow a forest to hide it in. Oh, I like that one. You might have the makings of a poet, my
By
dear.
the way, the phrase, "Where does a wise man hide a leaf?" dates back to 1911.
Anywho. It should be clear by now what immortality it is that they plan to hide with that blood rumor. Maybe the master of the household really just likes to get it on with young maids. But then why the need to lie specifically about drinking blood? Hell, maybe he does them both. Anyway, thanks. Hope you enjoy the party. The Great Fire of London was such a ghastly sight to behold. I believe it was a holy miracle that anyone was able to survive it at all. Expensive tea leaves, luxury sugar, and I can drink as much of it as I bleed and like. Are you seeing this? Me rubbing elbows with the old nobles. Joe Bloggs getting an invite to dine with high society.
Hey,
Good day, sir.
Morning.
Good day indeed. I don't believe I have yet had the pleasure of making your acquaintance. Considering our environs, it's perhaps our best interest to perform the expected social niceties. He looks a lot like Morris, but he must be someone else. Speaking of which, about the guy who threw this party. Bloody hell, woman, you mustn't talk about such things so loudly in public. Really? You're aware of the rumor that the Bloods used to skewer the commoners at this, like shish kebabs. It wasn't just a bad joke. A rather strange rumor to have spread, don't you think? Yes, death by impalement. No, I just can't see it happening. Doesn't fit the English temperament, I say. Okay. Battings for the nobles, hangings for commoners, burnings for witches. Yes, we fancy all that, but impalement, I think not. You really know your murder. You be hard-pressed to find a human being who isn't curious about the intricacies of murder. So why do you think the Bloodwoods chose impalement, then? Are you familiar with the historic figure known as the Impaler? I don't know, what's his name? Vlad III Dracula, otherwise known as Vlad the Impaler. He impaled over 20,000 prisoners and criminals in his lifetime. History claims he perished quite some time ago, but what if one of the Impaler's descendants came over here and founded the House of Bloodwood? Or mayhap the Impaler himself never really died. You think that Vlad the Impaler became some kind of immortal monster? Thanks. Enjoy the party. Virginia Yeats?
hey,
Yo, you sure look like you're having fun. What makes you say that? Thanks, though. This dress is 50 years behind the times, but we do live in the countryside. I suppose it can't be helped. She seems a lot like Virginia Yeats I know, but is she someone else? Anyway, I have a question for you. The guy who owns this place... Hey, don't be so loud. What's the big deal? Haven't you heard the rumors about the Bloodwoods Immortal Army? So it really was true? Oh, come now, don't tell me you actually believe those rumors. If such a thing did exist, don't you think that all the other armies around the world would make themselves immortal as well? Then the world would be filled with nothing but immortal soldiers. Yeah, I guess you're right. Militarists...
Andrew, I want to go to bed in like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Militarists may be starved for war, but they're powerless against the treads of time. I guess they sort of have to ride on those trends, or else they'll just end up dead too, huh? It's the trendsetters that wield the real power, honestly. Huh. Fashion practically is war, I'd say. So, why do you think there are rumors about the Bloodwoods having an immortal army, then? Because they want their army to look immortal, obviously. They're probably using opium to turn their soldiers into monsters who fear neither pain nor death. Oh, right. They do say that upper druggies will just keep attacking you, even if you shoot them. Upper druggies? What? I haven't heard the foggiest idea what you're talking about. Sorry. Don't worry, your little head. Just enjoy the party.
nope.
I just came with a really cliched idea. The Bloodwoods are all vampires, right? They're immortal, they impale people, and they even drink blood. Then Lynette comes and tells me there's actual vampire's blood being stored in the basement. It all makes sense. What if that shadow moving at light speed was actually a vampire who transformed into mist or something? If My hunch is right, and the kegs of vampire's blood are probably coffins for the vampires. Either way, there's something creepy about this castle. Something weird's going on here. Dame Heywood, I've located the stairway to the underground vault. Whoa, you just scared the crap out of me. This way, madam. Do you really have to keep poofing in and out like that? Jeez.
This is gonna take us underground?
Indeed, Dame Heywood.
I've got a bad feeling about this. But the treasure vault's waiting at the end. No turning back now.
This is Mary Had a Little Lamb. What the hell? I knew this was gonna happen. Ah! Games always give you one final trial to test what you've learned. They're usually stupidly long, painfully hard, and full of recycled content. Yeah, just because you're being self-referential doesn't make it any better. Bah! Seems like you're raring to go. Alright, what the hell?
Yeah, baby!
The power of human and sheep combined at last. Nothing can stop us now. Damn it. It's so hard to control this. Oh my god. Oh! Jesus Christ. Is this the vampire's blood? This is 100% pure whiskey.
Yeah.
It looks really good. Wait, don't tell
Seriously?
me. Vampire's blood is the name of this whiskey?
Truly incredible.
Magnificent work, Dame Edward. This is indeed what my lady seeks. Vampire's blood, clear as day. You expect me to carry this out of here?
Of course.
Indeed. You're out of your damn mind. You needn't worry, madam. I'll be sure to pick up the slack.
I ask your assistance.
Where am I bringing them? Oh. Why is it like a fake Nutcracker sweet?
It is the Nutcracker, though. It's just like the first, yeah, it's just the first melody. It's public domain. But it's like, it's weird because whoever made this game doesn't understand American, like, cultural symbols and stuff. So, whenever we hear this, we think of Christmas. She's in the basement collecting vampire's blood. Like, why is this appropriate?
Oh my god, I'm about to die. Do I have like a health item?
Any food?
Ooh, that was really close. I almost just died. Food actually doesn't restore your health. It just fills your stomach. Oh god, my back. No, I'm still young to start saying shit like that. Go no further. Not you too. I've had enough of this old English crap. What's a vicar doing in a place like this anyway? Thou art a lost lamb.
Jeez.
Are you okay? I can barely understand you. I'm fine. I'm not even the least bit. So in other words, you're wasted. But have you know that the holy water protects me? Plenty of holy water at the soiree, oh yes. But this holy water is the best. The best. Are you listening? Stupid wino. Oh, you poor lost lamb, trying to keep all these kegs all to yourself. No, we can't have that. Greed is a sin. Vicar, you need to guzzle a bucket of water and calm down. Drink, oh yes, drink. I shall. But greed is a sin. It is wrong, little lamb. He never shuts up. I'm gonna do something about this friendly drunk if I want to get these kegs out of here. Which means there's only one thing to do.
Yeah.
Make him drink until he drops. I'm kind of way better at this. Oh. Don't talk too soon, Andrew. Yeah, I'm the drink queen. Now I can drink as much vampire's blood as I want.
Oi, that's not what you were competing for.
Cheers, Prost, Tally-ho, Total Pip, and all that crap.
Yeah,
I'm gonna drink till the sun comes up.
Oh, Naomi, you're so easily distracted.
Shit, my head's ringing.
Greetings.
Good morning, Dame Hayward. It's morning? What the hell happened? Oh, it's quite simple, really. As you well know, Vicar Macaulay's notorious lover of liquor. His insatiable passion led him to learn of a very rare brand of whiskey. The vampire's blood.
Of course.
Indeed. Thus the vicar studied the history of the Bloodwoods and gained conclusive proof that the legendary whiskey was stored in this ancient castle floating over the
My
lake.
apologies.
But this castle is a sanctuary that never opened its gate to the uninvited. The vicar has attempted to trespass many times, and I made sure to see him back to town after each of his methods failed. I carried him on my own back and ran as fast as my little legs could carry me.
Jeez.
So you really are the legendary sheep? It embarrassed me to say this, but yes. Are you the one who got caught in the photo of Elizabeth's body, then?
Of course.
Yes, right as I was carrying the vicar back to town yet again. Huh, it all makes sense now. You didn't kill Elizabeth, right? No, as you know, I served the House of Bloodwood. I would never wish to perform any act of barbarism and risk putting Duchess Lynette in a foul mood. Is the power of Rainy Woods what lets you transform too? How come only you get to transform into a sheep?
Oh, oh.
This world of ours is nothing but a mystery. Stop evading my questions. What about that party then? No one told me they had parties up here. The legendary sheep can run faster than the speed of light, and when that speed is superseded, time rewinds itself. Huh?
Seriously?
Are you for real? I went back in time? Not exactly. Then what? And you better not try to say it was all a dream. Dame Hayward, as a wise poet once said, we are such stuff as dreams are made on.
Damn you!
Think you can pull the wool over my eyes with fancy words? I want answers, damn it. Besides, neither of those stupid theories explain how the vicar got inside this place. How did he get past the lucent facade and all the people at that party? You gonna tell me he got himself so smashed that he transcended space and time? Answer me, Jeeves. What? Are you done, madam?
Good day.
In that case, please excuse me. Trot, trot, trot.
Damn you!
Hey, you think I'm just gonna let you trot on out of here? Boy, am I glad I decided to hide this baby before I faced off with the vicar. Didn't think it'd be this easy to make out of here with this little souvenir. All I need to do is upload a picture of this on an auction site, and whiskey lovers will start tossing money at me.
Yeah, baby!
Well, you know what they say, time is money. Early bird gets the worm. First time I'm going to do what I get back is stick this on top of... Oh, shit. Fine, saying, my personal favorite, in fact. The thing that changed the most when the human race first invented money was time itself. Food goes bad, clothing falls apart, houses burn down, and people die. When the human race invented money, they found a way to acquire value that's immune to the ravages of time. Just get to the point already. According to Dr. Anderson's calculations, you should hand over that keg.
Damn you!
What? You're trying to rob me? According to Dr. Anderson, if you were to put that keg up on an auction site, you'll become a fool who ends up doing nothing but staring at a computer screen for an entire week. A creature does nothing but sleep, drink, ever in suspense as the bid value continues to fluctuate. What? No, I... Wouldn't you claim? Oh, wouldn't you claim? In conclusion, you should leave the sale of that keg in the hands of the Morning Bell News. Right. They'll be able to sell that keg at a higher price than you ever would, and your time, because money, won't go to waste. Damn it, you're right. But I've got one question. How much of a cut do they want? 30% is what I heard. That's so much. But fine, you got yourself a deal. I know that the Morning Bell crew can probably get in touch with way richer people than I'd ever be able to. Good. I'll take the keg from here then. Once the item is sold, the profit minus the Morning Bell's cut will be deposited in your account. Now, you got something to look forward to. Hell yeah, you better not screw this up.
Naomi, do you really think you should have agreed to that without a contract or anything?
And this is only the first of all the genius investments I'm gonna make.
Best of luck.
After that, Naomi waited and waited for the deposit to show up in her account, but it never came. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. This is Lucy Turner from Morning Bell News. We confirmed that the photos you uploaded match perfectly with our list. I always knew I could trust you with this delicate research project. Next, we'd like you to investigate a different area. We heard that the happiest town in the world once had a booming tourism industry. But what about now? Our research tells us that there's only one inn, one cafe, and one pub in town. We'd like you to upload a picture of each establishment to Flamingo. We've already acquired accounting data from each of the establishments, so comparing those with the actual photos of the locales should tell us a lot more about the current state of affairs. Idyllic country town en masse as tax evasion utopia. I doubt it'll win us a headline that exciting, but it never hurts to dream. Once we confirm each photo, we'll pay you this reward, $60. Listen, E. You may be thinking my emails are creepy or that they're just spam, but there's no use in getting hung up on such things. After all, you're in Rainy Woods, the happiest town in the world where anything can happen. Just accept everything as it comes and make sure you enjoy it while you do. Anyway, Naomi, if you don't mind, I'd like to continue sending messages to you this way. After all, over here it's dark and I don't have any friends. It's actually quite lonely. You don't mind, do you? Oh, there is one problem, though. I can't tell whether or not you're actually reading my messages. So in order to let me know it's okay for me to continue, could you take a photo that contains the following items and upload to Flamingo? That should be enough to confirm to me that we're okay to keep communicating this way. Please try to stay positive, okay? Items that should be in the photo. Strip deck chair, beach ball, beach parasol, and side table. I think I know where to take that picture. Oh. This might be the last thing we do tonight.
Lobster!
Bagel?
Lobster! Huh?
What do you mean bagel? New Yorkers should say pizza. No, when I think breakfast, I always think of bagels.
Hey, what's your game?
You got something against people who eat pizza for breakfast? If you can't even chow down on a double garlic marinara pie at the crack of dawn, how are you gonna make it through the day? Garlic at breakfast? No thanks. Besides, it's not a real pizza unless it's got mozzarella and tomatoes on it. Aw, give me a break. Don't tell me one of those yuppies who line up a whole hour just to eat some friggin' pizza. Bostonians wait in line for an hour just to eat ramen? Just eat ramen, don't they? Hell no. What kind of loser would wait a whole hour for something you can finish in 20 minutes? Wouldn't mind waiting around 30 minutes for some lobster ramen, though. This is such a weird conversation. Doesn't make any sense. What are you doing here anyway? Just felt like talking about food? Hit me right where it hurts. I didn't come up with anything worthwhile either. Just kept screaming, how am I going to make an article out of this crap? So my only choice is to upload this to social media in order to put up a smokescreen. What do you think? A smart-ass New Yorker in the lamest costume ever.
Seriously? Damn you!
Hell, I'm in a living hell.
Goddamn hellhole!
Alright.
Yeah, it's fine.
I would say that's the end of this game for tonight. We basically got through a whole mission, so.
Yeah.
Geeko, if you are still awake, have a good night. If not, have a good night anyway. Because we are outro.
Yes.